So what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another video. As you guys can tell, we got another round of meat birds. It seems to be becoming a pattern. I'm not complaining though. What, buddy? We got some more chickens? Cool. Well, once again, we got these from Freedom Range Hatchery. We just can't thank them enough. They have been really good to our family. They are an amazing company to be able to work with. We really appreciate it. Their birds are healthy and strong. So right now we actually have a lot of work to do before we get these chickens into the brooder. We currently have birds in the brooder that need to go out on to the pasture. And then the brooder has to get cleaned out and get ready for these birds, because you don't want new birds going on to piles of manure that's not there. So I ended up setting up some lights real quick because the temperature has been getting down, especially with these big storms that we've been having, and I don't want the birds to stack up on top of each other and smother themselves. So right now it's time to move the chickens over to the brooder, and I'm a little nervous because we've only caught 2 rats in the traps. And so what I'm afraid of is that the predator is still sneaking in and getting birds, and I don't know it. We started with 190. We've lost a few, you know, just for natural causes, but let's count them up and see what we've got.
How much longer are we thinking here?
Well, 16 birds. That's good. That's what we...
It's better than 55.
That's what we got.
That's what you thought. So there wasn't a predator in the shed this time.
We want to do that.
He didn't answer my question.
So thanks for Chris. The brooder is all cleaned out, and this is gonna go right into our compost pile. But man, that was horrible. We end up putting chips on every single day, and it is still smells like pneumonia. I think my eyes are red, or all bloodshot. I mean, it was strong. So before I put in the new wood chips and the new chicks, I'm gonna put some DE, some diatomaceous earth over the entire floor. This will help kill any fly larvae that remain or any type of bugs. You all right, buddy?
Yep.
Or any type of bugs that might do harm to the chickens. So I'm just gonna end up spreading that out. There's no, rhyme to reason. You just want a nice good coating, and then we'll end up putting the chips in. For those of you that are not familiar with DE, it's a very fine powder, and it is great for deworming animals. And for this application, what it does, it puts little cuts into worms and larvae and kills them to make your animal a lot more healthier, and it's a lot better of a natural remedy than a bunch of chemicals.
I'll
So now it's time to get these birds in the brooder. There's actually a lot to do. I probably should have cleaned this out yesterday and moved them. However, with time, I didn't do it. So I got a lot of comments regarding dipping their beak into water. A few people say you don't really need to do that. That is true. However, it definitely helps the birds right away, especially if they've been shipped in the mail. I have a purple water and a red one, and this is a great example of the birds need to know where their water is. So in the past, if I would dip their beak in the purple water, the next day this would be empty and the red water would still be full. And this is because I showed them where their water is. And if I would do that in reverse, it's been the same thing. So yes, you might not need to do it. They'll eventually find their water. I mean, they're smart, they're animals. They will survive. However, if you can give your birds a jump start in finding that water source, it will go a long way in the long run. So when it comes to dipping your chicken's beak into water, I would highly recommend it because I want my birds to be healthy right from the start.
Right, you girls helping Daddy?
Yeah. You doing a good job.
2 chicks and a farmer?
Yeah, 2 chicks and a farmer. Yeah? They're they're such good helpers. We got 275 here, 174 out in the pasture. That puts our yearly total at 700 chickens. That's absolutely amazing.
That's amazing.
That's the most chickens we've ever had.
So no. Don't do that.
Well, let me give you guys a quick recap because that took a lot longer than I thought, and I was on a time schedule and I completely blew it out of the water, meaning my dinner is cold and my bride ate dinner by herself. The kids are out right now. They're done dinner. They're on the roof, but everything is good because the chickens are on the pasture and we have new birds in the brooder. Like I said, this is 700 birds for the year. That is the most we have ever done. That is absolutely crazy to think of those numbers. That is huge. 700 chickens have been on this pasture, and currently I think we got real quick, I think we at least have 300 right now on the pasture, and that's huge as well. It's so amazing to be able to feed the community, and I mean, this is our food as well. We raise food for ourselves, and it's absolutely amazing to feed those guys food that we have raised, and they know where it comes from and how it's raised, and there's no missing link. They know the hard work that went into this food and that God created and gave us the ability to do that. So even though today was a lot of work, and yeah, I probably missed dinner and I'll have to reheat it, it is absolutely amazing. It's a little bittersweet because the chicks that I picked up today was the last round we'll end up picking up for the year. So right now we're on top of the hill. Now it's just taking care of the birds and processing them and then selling them to our customers. If you guys are not following us on Instagram, check out the Bigfoot Farmer. It's the in front of Bigfoot Farmer. So go ahead and follow us. That's huge as well, and we really appreciate all the subscribers, all the followers, and we just really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch our lives. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't be afraid to leave some comments down below. And what, guys? That's right, hit that subscribe button.